Hello, everybody. A blessed Saturday to you. How are you doing today? I hope that you're finding some time to relax and rejuvenate during this weekend. If you're new to my page, welcome. My name is Lydia, and I'm coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada. Thank you for checking me out. I hope you find me entertaining and inspiring. Today, I'm excited to bring you another episode of Why Online. Many people ask me, why am I working online? What are the benefits? Is it good? Is it real? Is it legit? So I decided to bring on the experts so that you can hear it from the source. So comment below where you're tuning in from. It's always good to know how far and wide my message is reaching. So today, this weekend, on this Saturday morning here in Vancouver, I'm honored to bring on Renata, who's going to share with you her tips, her benefits of why working online. So let me bring Renata up to the stage. Hello, Renata. How are you doing? Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence. Please go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience so that we can get to know you.
Good morning, Lydia. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's actually very nice that we both live in Vancouver and we don't have to hustle different time zones.
Exactly. That was just simply amazing. It was easy to connect in that way.
Yes. And for everybody that's watching us, good morning. And I wish you having a great weekend. In Vancouver, it's actually very pretty and it's sunny today. Cold, but
Yes,
sunny.
yes.
Uh, my name is Renata, and as I said, I live in Vancouver. Originally, I'm from Eastern Europe, from Bosnia, and I've been in this business for a little bit more than a year. I'm a mother and wife, and I'm a digital business owner as well.
Very nice. Pleasure to meet you. So, Renata, tell us a little bit of what were you doing before you became a digital business owner?
Oh, yes. Well, my background, I'm an architect, but since I immigrated to Canada, it was really hard for me to get my license and to register as architect because as an immigrant it's always hard to learn the language and the
Mm-hmm,
culture.
mm-hmm,
So I decided like I'm still in the same field. It's just like I'm doing the system design, and that's what I do currently as my full-time job.
okay.
um, and then like I said, a year and something ago, I decided to join this online world, which was kind of scary, to be honest. It was not easy to make a decision because, um, but on the other hand, I decided to become the digital business owner and to do this marketing, like you do, like we are business partners. It's just because I think this is the future, and it gives me a little bit more security that when I'm thinking of my golden years that they're coming, or silver years, if you want to say, like, this is the future. So I jumped in. It's a lot to learn,
Mhm.
but because my job is it's creative too, and I'm finding it really that this is kind of complements one and the other.
Mhm.
Yes, that would
Yeah,
be something about my background.
very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. So you work full time and you're doing your digital business part time. Maybe you can share with our audience, in your opinion, give us three benefits of working online.
Oh, yes. Um, like we all know, like during the pandemic, a lot of people start working online, and we
Mhm.
found it. Well, some of them they found it was crowdy in the house, and some of them liked it.
Mhm.
I personally like because you don't have to spend time on commute. That's one of the biggest, and would be maybe my first. The
Mhm.
second one, you can do it in any time of the day, so you're not restricted to, is it like mornings or evenings? So whenever you have time, like you said, and I mentioned, I'm working full time, so my working days 9 to 5 are like, different job, but I'm managing this because it's so flexible and you can
Mhm.
tune in as long as you have a Wi-Fi
Mhm.
early in the morning on my lunch break, or like, after work for an hour or two. Sometimes I do it at evening, like after 9, just because I can avoid watching the Netflix and manching because that's my biggest problem. So I found these three to be very helpful and easy.
Mhm.
People sometimes saying like, "Oh, I don't have time," but we actually do not realize that we have these pockets of time during the day
Yes.
that we don't do anything.
Yeah.
It's and that's like this online digital world. It's as scary for somebody like the our age, I would say,
Yes.
because we didn't grow up with this.
That's right.
Today, kids, they're like they live online.
Yes.
So I would really encourage like everybody who is maybe thinking to check this out,
Mhm.
because it gives you big flexibility. You don't have to go. Uh, you don't have to work shifts. Works like if you need this side income, like to supplement your income, working online, I would say it's number one. It gives you way better flexibility than doing any other job.
Fantastic. I think you brought out some key points. So, folks, you have heard it from Renata. She's working full time and she's doing this business part time. And I like what you said that, people don't realize that we actually have these pocket of times to do something constructive to for a better future. And for me, when I'm also doing this part time. I'm using my full time job to support my part-time business, my online business. And when I'm on my commute on the C bus, I'm working on my business a little bit, right? At my lunch break, I'm working on my business. I go for a walk, I'm working on my business. So there you have it. This business is so flexible that you can take it with you anywhere you go and you can work on it. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you literally can work through your phone. A few days ago, my computer kind of crashed and I couldn't turn it back on. And I didn't sweat. All I did was pick up my phone and I started doing my business on my phone. So that's how flexible it is, this business. And if you think that you're working full time, can you do this? We are living proof that it is doable. It is doable. If you enjoy your work but you want to supplement your income, this is the best opportunity for you. Like Renata said, the online space is where you want to be. And people like us in our 50s, if we can do it, anybody can do it. There's no boundaries in age, in race, in color, in geographical locations. There's no boundaries. The potential is limitless. So if you're thinking about checking it out, we offer a complimentary workshop where you can watch. It's 90 minutes. You hear from people who are already doing the business, get all the information, check it out. We want you to check it out. We want you to do your due diligence because, most importantly, we want to earn your trust if we are going to be working with you. So the webinar is free. All we need is your first name and email so that we can send you that link to our live workshop that we have every Tuesdays and Thursdays live so that you can hear it firsthand. So, Renata, before we close, perhaps you can give your final advice to those who are thinking about taking the next step, but they're skeptical, they're unsure. Maybe what is your one final advice for those people?
Well, you mentioned a lot of good tips about this business model, but I would say for everybody who needs, there is my cat.
Yeah, I see.
She just walked into the door. Um, uh, Everybody who needs to supplement their income, or like they want maybe to replace their income, like
Mm,
a lot of people do this, what we do part time, they do it full time, and
mm,
it's all up to you. But one thing, don't be scared to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, we have this, and I said, like, it's free to watch. You only need to spend 90 minutes
Mm-hmm.
of your time,
Mm-hmm.
and to see, to be inspired or not, just to check
Yes.
it out and see what's going on, like what is this that we're talking about.
Yes.
Lots of my friends, they're asking like, well, what do you do? I'm like, it's um it's same like, you would try to explain somebody good book. Well, maybe book is good for me, but unless you read it, you don't know if it's for you.
That's right. That's right.
So that's what I usually say to everybody. Like, we have this free complimentary, no obligations. You just need to
Mm-hmm.
sign up
Mm-hmm.
and watch it and see for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I would really encourage everybody that, because online gives you big flexibility that you're not even aware.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know, like we mentioned already, those pockets of time. We always think, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time, because we are all busy. Our days are full, like
Yes.
with work, with cooking, with cleaning, with meeting
Yes.
friends, doing chores.
Yes.
But we don't realize, we know only those minutes. We don't realize the minutes that we actually don't do anything.
Yes.
And like you said, you're using really clever your time on your commute. You're checking your emails, you're checking your messages from, potential people that they are interested,
Yes.
or we going for a walk and taking pictures or videos.
Yes.
It's all
Yes.
part of this business. People,
Yes.
because if you are, your mindset, uh, most of us, we have a mindset of employee, which
Yes.
means like we have to be there certain time and finish at certain time. This
Yes.
is different. It's all up to you, of
Mm-hmm.
course. Time you put into it, better results. But uh, building this business, it's like any other business,
Mm-hmm.
takes time, takes
Mm-hmm.
persistency, and you need to continuously, like, show up.
Yes.
So uh, I can't say it enough. Like, having this free information,
Yes.
it's a blessing. And just check it out and see what's going on, because
Yes.
there's so many offers. And
Yes.
unless you check them out, you won't be able to know what's for you and what's not for you.
Exactly. And we totally understand the skepticism people may have. People are afraid. That's why we have made this
Yes.
100% risk free. As Renata said, no obligations. You will never know till you ask the question. You will never know till you check it out. So I hope that you will find the time, you'll find the courage to take the next step. And if you have any further questions, again, if you're uncertain, drop us a message and we'll be more than happy to connect with you and answer your questions. So, with that, I leave you with amazing rest of your weekend. Renata, once again, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. It was a pleasure having you here with me. And for those of you, I wish you a great weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I shall talk to you soon. Take care, everybody, and bye for
Thank
now.
you. Bye, everybody.